on day 2 of microsite, which is ravepubs.com/ISE.
Do a quick booth tour, and if you're interested,
Hey everyone, Steph Beckett here at ISE 2026 here at the Appspace booth. I'm joined by Will White. So first of all, how's the show going for you?
I mean, it's going great. I'm extremely exhausted because we've been so busy. A lot of engagement. What we love to see, because Appspace, we're a workplace experience platform, we do a lot, is questions of how we can tie different things together. So, past events, they'll come seeking one solution. Now all these conversations have been, okay, great, yeah, we do that, but how do we get this data here? How do we get this content here? Which that's exactly what I want to talk about. So.
No, that's amazing. And y'all have some new integrations and things that you're working on. So tell me about the integration with Microsoft Places, because that's pretty big. Yeah,
so this is super exciting. This is the first time we're showing this publicly. Hot off the press, this is kind of our initial build. We're going to keep building on it. We were a launch partner with Microsoft Places, but now it's really coming to fruition. So what this is a native Appspace kiosk that shows your Places floor plan, your rooms, your desks, availability, allows for searching and filtering, live status, room pictures and details, right? A true interactive map, just like you'd expect in the Places interface, but brought to the physical world, which something Microsoft, it's not in their suite, right? So we were able to step up and provide that for them.
That's amazing, because I think it's amazing for integrators to start getting into projects earlier, and I've encouraged them to do that by getting into building management, and I think this is a very great way to very naturally do that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, planning ahead of time the tech stack, a lot of times it gets ignored, what that technology, and especially the experiential technology, right? You might know the wiring, but what does it look like to actually exist in that space? And that's where these type of kiosks, like the ease of booking, ease of finding a room to collaborate, whatever, I mean, it's critical. Otherwise, it's just a building, right?
Talk a little bit about VergeSense and XYSense as well.
Yeah, so different kind of component of the Appspace platform, but very almost like similar story. So Appspace, part of our overall platform, we have what we call an IoT framework. It's a way for us to ingest IoT data, sensor data, things like that. Announced here at the show just recently, we have native integrations with both VergeSense and XYSense, right? Two industry leaders around environmental data, occupancy data, and so on. So now out of the box, we can pull that into the Appspace platform and actually leverage that data for smart booking. So for example, you book a meeting room for an hour, you're great in your meeting, you knock it out of the park, you finish in 20 minutes, we can then automatically, using that sensor data, release the room so other people can use it, right? It's smart real estate, smart building, automated, so where you don't have to rely on people to remember to tap a button or check out or whatever, because nobody has time, right?
Nobody has time. Exactly. What else are you showing here in the booth?
So one of the things we're really proud of is over the past few years, we've been building AI into the Appspace platform at a kind of a foundational level, basically laying the groundwork for some of the things we're actually showing now. So the reason I bring that up is Appspace does a lot, right? Space management, communication, intranet, all this kind of stuff. So that means a lot of data, a lot of insights and things like that, but making it useful has been difficult. So by layering AI through all the different product areas of our platform, now we have what we call an insights assistant, the first of many assistants to come, that can basically pull from all of that data sources, the billions of data points that we collect every year, and actually formulate it into something actionable. So, give me a pie chart of engagement type by post. Give me a action strategy to actually foster collaboration in office, right? Pull people back in. Yeah. Because of all the data that we have, maybe from sensors, like mentioned earlier, it's a much more cohesive picture, but an actionable picture. It's not just a big data dump, right?
Well, that's actually really helpful, because here in AV, we have a lot of data at our hands all the time, but one of the worst things about this industry is we never know what to do with it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's for years I felt like, rightfully so, we got hammered, we need data, we need data, we need data. And yeah, obviously, we all need it, that's how you can make smart decisions, but that's starting to tilt to exactly what you mentioned, right? We can give you a big data export, but what does it mean? You can't just show, a 1,000-line spreadsheet to your boss and have that be meaningful, have that help make a decision, right? So yeah, that's where we're really focused is turning into something actionable, both actionable immediately and then maybe that long-term plan as well.
Well, I appreciate your time and I wish you a good rest of the show. Last question for you, where can people find more about Appspace?
Yeah, so if you're at the show still, we are in Hall 2, booth 220, so swing by. Be here all week, I will be, for sure. I'm helping with the teardown. If not, you can visit our website at www.appspace.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Will.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Don't forget on our side as well, you can go to ravepubs.com/ISE for all your ISE 2026 news. Again, I'm Steph Beckett, and we'll see you next time.